You sure it's accurate?
What else is going to happen in this place?
Well, it could have been worse. You know, they'd have killed him if I hadn't arrived on the scene in time.
Is he still in my office?
Yeah. Oh, I checked in to see if there was anything he wanted, but he wasn't too happy, so I haven't bothered since.
I still find it hard to believe.
Well, I did try to warn you, Governor. Then I suppose what's done is done, eh? Good night.
Right. Is it my imagination, or is she enjoying all this? No question of it. Still, she did warn me. I should have listened to her, but... Oh, I feel such a fool now. Well, you weren't to know. I mean, he always gave the impression of being a good, efficient officer. Yes, but I should have realised something. No buts, Anne. It's not your fault. We're forever being interrupted, aren't we? Why did you come and see me tonight? Doesn't matter. You've got enough on your plate. Meg, it must have been important. The doctor told me this morning that I have a cervical tumour. He doesn't think it's malignant, but it's got to come out. Oh, hell.
I'll see you're 50.
Bullets on the roof, kid.
Should have bloody known. I'm out. I suppose you want me signing over IOUs now.
No, I want you out of that chair. Anyone else want to try their luck?
You are lucky. You know many things about cards.
Shut up, Wog.
No, you shut up. Emil has a point. How do we know these cards aren't marked?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Knock it off, will you? I don't cheat.
Check and then you can bloody well apologise.
Yeah, okay, but it does happen, you know.
Not in my school. It doesn't.
Lexi doesn't need to cheat. She's a pro. She's been playing cards for years.
Bite on that, Tubbs.
Bit of an unfair advantage, eh, Lou?
Yeah, well, that's why she's in here. She skinned a bloke for $3,000. He got cold feet and dobbed her into the cops.
So what? Warren got herself into the game. Nobody forced her.
I'll get stuck, Lou.
Hey, Jude, cheer up. Pixie's being looked after now. She'll be all right.
We don't know that for sure, do we?
I suppose not.
Anyway, it's not just that. The cops are still here. I would have thought Murphy had been locked up ages ago.
They've got to question everyone, though, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You all right? Don't let it get to you. I did try and warn you.
I lost everything, Bobby. Every last bloody cent.
That's the way it goes.
She cleaned me out. And she made me look like a fool.
I know how you feel. I just hope you learned something from it.
Have I ever? Never gambling again. I wouldn't even bet on an archbishop going to church on Sunday. What are the others going to think of me?
Oh, what's it matter what they think?
Of course it matters. You made me look like a bloody fool.
Why? It was only a game and a few lousy bucks. What's so important about that? Now what did I do?
Oh, don't come innocent act. You know bloody well you made Rabbit think she could beat you.
Big deal. She could have won, but she can't play poker. That's not...
Just leave it, will you? It's been a bloody rough day.
Finished?
We've done all we can here for now.
So I can leave, right?
Afraid not. We'll have to ask you to come to the station with us.
You believe him, don't you? You believe that pack of rotten crims against me? For God's sake, man, my record speaks for itself.
Leonard Edwin Murphy, I arrest you for the rape of Sandra Mason and the assault of Myra Desmond. I must warn you, you needn't say anything. But anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence.
Hi, Matt.
Where's the screw?
That chin wagon was Mr. Hall.
Uh-huh.
Here, you're getting out today.
Yeah, I'm feeling a whole lot better.
Good.
Marlene, is there something going on around here I don't know about? When Jacko brought me tea in last night, she looked like my best friend just died.
Oh, well, there's been a bit of trouble. Murphy got dragged off by the police because he laid into a couple of the women. Myra copped it.
What?
Matt, I don't want to be the one to tell you this. Someone should. Pixie. She got raped.
Keep it short, Miss Ferguson.
Won't take a minute.
Murphy?
Good morning, Len.
What do you want? I don't want any trouble, okay, Murphy? Keep it down! Quiet! What is it now?
Oh, I just wanted to be the first to offer my sympathies, Len. New charges they're going to bring against you are going to make things very tough.
What are you talking about?
Remember Nielsen?
Nielsen who?
The late Kevin Nielsen?
You're wasting your time, Ferguson. I've never heard of him.
Still convinced you're going to get out of it, aren't you? You're finished, Murphy. I mean, Nielsen wasn't the first and he wasn't the last either, was he? So there's quite a bit of opposition in your time, eh?
You don't think they're going to believe these fairy tales, do you?
Yes, I do. Even if you beat the rape and assault charges, and I doubt very much you will, you still have a lot of explaining to do about those accidental deaths, which apparently weren't quite as accidental as the department first thought.
I see what you're up to. Well, if you don't say anything to anyone, what's it worth?
I've got what I want, Murphy. You behind bars. The knowledge that you're going to be there for a long, long time.
You keep your mouth shut, Ferguson, or I'll have it shut for you.
I don't think so. You see, I've told the police everything. I just wanted you to hear it firsthand.
I'll take you with me, so help me.
No, you won't. I'm a survivor, Murphy. Besides, you're going to have your work cut out worrying how to survive in a prison full of men who hate your guts.
You all right?
Yeah, no damage done. I can't think what got into him.
Get her out of here. Knock it off, Murphy. I think you better go.
Yes. Yes, I've done all I can for him, I suppose.
Bastard!
Don't suppose you could wind it up a bit? You know, speed it up, crank the handle?
Sorry, I'm not with it at the moment.
You and the rest. Gee, I don't know why I bothered asking to work. Would have got more exercise reading a book.
Oh, what do you expect? No one feels much like doing anything after what's happened.
Up to you if you want to keep thinking about it.
I'm not. I just keep going over what I'm going to say to Mrs. Reynolds about visiting my mum. I only hope she realises how urgent it is.
Hey, come on. The old croc's probably tough as nails. Hang on for years yet.
Why don't you cut the wisecracks and leave the kid alone? You've caused enough trouble as it is.
Give it a rest, Lexi. What's this? Open season on Lexi. Look, I'm only trying to brighten things up a bit.
Yeah, I reckon we ought to be celebrating getting rid of Murphy anyway.
That's right. Forget about Pixie, forget about Myra.